The second topic we discuss in today's lesson is masonry construction. And the figure that the picture that's shown here in this slide is the FGCU building, Student and Community Consulting Center that recently built on campus near parking lot 1, near Family Early Eagle Center. And the current buildings that built next to it is the School of Entrepreneurship building, as you can see. So that is the column concrete, but then we have a masonry in there with the CMU unit, cement masonry unit that we have, and that is the topic we discuss today is the masonry construction. First, we talk about the brick masonry, and it's both two different terminology with different position of the brick that you can see and how it go. Then if you see the brick in there, so how people divide with the surface, identify the surface of bricks, the bed, top and bottom, the face, outside, the opposite side, it will be side, the end, the curve, and how it position the bricks. It also have different way to call it the brick masonry. And when it relative to the goal, it put in, and as you see that is the 1 unit of brick, and this distance we call that length L, and the thickness here we call it the height, and the depth we call it the width W. So those are the position, the dimensions of the brick. And how it put in, we can have, as you can see, this is only one width column. It can be one width goal. The second here, it can be double width. You see that one width and double here to improve the insulation, the stand for the load if we use double width. So basically 2 layers of brick put on together. And there are multiple ways that it can be laid out with the brick masonry, and you can show in here. And of course, when we build the walls to put the right position, sometimes we have to cut the brick. And how to cut the brick, the location, it detect the terminology they use. If you cut brick half, we call it half. 3/4 closure, we call it here, a quarter closure, so 1/4 of that. Or if you cut the king closure with the angles, if the queen closure, parallel to the length of the bricks, or we just split parallel the cut parallel to the height, parallel to the width of the bricks. So that different way to call when we cut the brick. And for the element of brick wall, as you can see here, we have vertical joint using mortar, of course horizontal joint, as you can see there, and then in this case you have double width inside, the other side, 2 width in there. In the middle called corner joint, also for the mortar. So as you can see, we need to know with that how can we determine the number of bricks needed, the quantity of bricks needed to build a wall. And then we also want to determine what is the volume of mortar needed, just like how other class you learn how to determine the volume of concrete, steel, etc. What mortar needed to do for this work. And that is the purpose we're doing in the problem 3 and 4 in today's lesson. Okay, so let's stop here before we get into mortar. Go to the lesson video. We do the problem 3 to determine the number of bricks for the wall.